The 10 guiding principles of instructional technology and distance education by Parkman.
Guiding Principle 1. Know your learners.
In any learning context, it's very important for instructors to get to know their learners. We have to know their needs, their current knowledge, expectations, even their learning styles. When teaching with technology or by distance, this is even more important. Because we don't see our students face to face, we can't tell when they have problems or trouble or they have some questions to ask. Also, because we're using technology, we have to be able to find out what needs our students have vis-a-vis that technology. Do they have access? Do they have experience? Do they have the bandwidth required and things like this? If not, you're just going to frustrate your students and actually hurt the learning process.
Guiding Principle 2. Design instruction carefully.
In a normal face-to-face teaching environment, teachers are often free to react quickly to students' needs and to address the problems that come up as they come up. However, in a technology-driven lesson, many parts of the instruction need to be prepared, linked, uploaded ahead of time. Therefore, it's critical that educators teaching with technology or teaching by distance design their instruction carefully, making sure that all of the materials, tools, and links and areas for interaction are set up and ready to go ahead of time, in advance of the educational instruction. Ahead of time, before the education begins. Before the lesson begins.
Guiding Principle 3. Make goals and objectives clear.
Clear goals and objectives are essential to any lesson as well. In the distance learning environment, it's extremely important that these goals and objectives are clear and accessible. With so many tools and activities to keep track of, we can use technology to accurately identify which activities and materials align with which goals, and we can track and assess students' progress towards each goal.
Guiding Principle 4. Bring the world into the classroom.
One of the most powerful qualities for teaching with instructional technology is the ability to bring in people, resources, and tools from other environments into our teaching environment. Whether through simulations, virtualizations, virtual field trips, or through access to information databases, technology can bring the world into every teaching situation, enriching the learner's experiences.
Guiding Principle 5. Make learning interactive.
The best learner is an active learner, one who's engaging in tasks and reacting to both content and feedback from others. Instructional technologies can and should be used to increase and improve learner interaction. Interaction with instructors, interaction with materials, and interaction with software and tools that can automatically respond when learners make mistakes or make suggestions for remediation and other sources to consult.
Guiding Principle 6. Facilitate creativity.
Creative tools are one of the most exciting and heavily researched parts of our field. Technology can make it easier for learners to be more creative, to be producers of media and information rather than just consumers of it. They also allow us to pool our creativity and work collaboratively with others to express our ideas creatively.
Guiding Principle 7. Pedagogy first.
It's easy to get caught up in technology and to put the proverbial cart before the horse. However, we must be careful not to do this. Research shows that any given technology, in and of itself, cannot positively impact educational results. What matters most is sound pedagogy and well-prepared lessons. The technology is only a tool or a vehicle for delivering that lesson. So make sure that you plan your lessons and your teaching strategies carefully first, and then ask which technology can best facilitate this plan.
Guiding Principle 8. Keep it simple.
Most instructional technologists are in love with technology, and consequently, we like to keep up to date with the most advanced and exciting technologies available. However, we must keep in mind that many of our students do not have the skills that we have and do not share this love that we have for these technologies. They may not have the skills required to handle them. Educators must be careful to keep things simple, using tools that most students are familiar with or capable of using. We have to make sure that course pages are easy to navigate, that there aren't too many clicks for students to deal with, and that file sizes and types are reasonable and within the limits that they can handle. We have to use file types that are commonplace and technologies that work on most computers.
Guiding Principle 9. Make learning flexible.
Right? In this fast-paced modern world, learning needs to become more flexible. Anytime, anywhere is quickly becoming the norm, especially in adult education. Educators have to ensure that their students have access to information, tools, peers, and mentors when and where they need it, delivered to the devices that they have on the networks that they have access to. The more open and accessible and transferable, the better.
Guiding Principle 10. Keep up to date.
Technology is changing at rapid speeds. The technology of today will soon be as outdated as the Atari 800. As instructional technologists, you must ensure that you keep up to date with the latest hardware, software, and devices, but also with the latest research on the pedagogy and methodologies of teaching with technology and the best practices that go with each tool.
Leave it, start, format it, buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change it, mail, upgrade it, chart it, point it, zoom it, press it, snap it, work it, quick erase it, write it, cut it, paste it, save it, load it, check it, quick rewrite it, plug